SquareHammer.
What's up, SquareHammers? Today we have David with us. What's up, David?
Hey, how you doing?
We are going to be playing a 6th edition game, Ogre Kingdoms versus the Empire. And we just actually rolled up our scenario. We're going to be playing Scenario 3, the Battle of Schwarzenhofen. Something like that, which is where it is a marching order on the field, and you have to mark all of your units. And then when you place a unit, the next unit has to go down is the next one in order. So it's kind of a mind game because you have to decide what units are going to go down, and you have to think what your opponent's going to put down next and how to counter deploy that. So we will roll for terrain, and then we will go into army lists. On the type of terrain, we rolled up the Badlands, Darklands, Border Princes, and similar wilderness regions. And this is what we rolled up. We got some scrubs with some rocks, a ruin, some boulders, another ruin, a hill, and then a fen, which is like a marshy swamp little thing. And now we get to roll to see who chooses what side. And if he wins, he's more than likely going to come over here and try and get this hill. Let's see. You want to roll it?
Sure.
I got a 6.
You get this decide.
I'm going to keep this hill so you don't get it. So you don't get it. And then we're going to choose a marching order and then roll to see who sets up.
Yep.
So this is after deployment and the marching order. Now we will go through army lists. And as we do that, you can see how we're deployed. Where do you want to start, Dave?
Why don't we start at this end? We'll move our way down. Ooh. So we got his captain on a Pegasus, full plate lance.
Some glowy stuff.
Some pretty fun glowy stuff. You'll find out. Spearman, as you can see, with shields.
Okay.
2 detachments. We've got a detachment of 10 militia crossbows of 8. And then behind them, we have 15 great swords.
Cool. And
then we've got a wizard using the death. Great cannon, fire wizard.
You sure it's fire?
I'm pretty sure it's considered fire. We'll
yeah,
figure it out. We'll look it up.
Yeah, it looks like a fire gun.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, the burnt clothes is giving it away, I think. 20 flagellants. We've got 16 handguns.
Nice.
We've got inner circle knights with banners, and inside of that, we also have our grand champion, grand master of that order.
Okay.
Mortar, and then steam tank. So that's pretty much the quick rundown of what we've got for Empire today.
That's a good rundown.
We'll see how well it works. So.
All right, so for...
Oh, and...
Huh? Oh, yeah.
And over in that back corner.
Scouting archers over here.
We've got some... They're huntsmen.
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 Huntsmen in the corner.
Huntsmen.
Here I have 9 Noblar trappers. I got a nice slave giant. I have 3 bulls with hand weapons and maybe some other stuff. I have a unit of 4 iron guts with maybe a shiny banner. We have a butcher on my left with some shiny stuff, and my Ogre Tyrant Mazugg with some more shiny stuff. A unit of 3 lead belchers, a Noblar scrap launcher sitting on a hill. A unit of 5 bulls with another butcher on the left, another unit of 3 iron blasters, a hunter with 2 saber tusks, and a unit of 3 yetis. And that's $24.99. And now we're gonna roll to see who gets to go first. And we'll just roll to see if it matters. It does not.
You get to choose.
I think I will choose to go first.
There you go.
So after movement, I've pretty much just shuffled everything up, trying to keep a little bit out of range just in case I don't want to get within half range of his stuff. Those things shuffled up, and the giant actually turned around. He saw some archers to nom on, so he's going to go after them. Onto the magic phase. I have 2 level 2 butchers, or they count as level 2s, and that's my army pool. So first one, we're going to do... let's do, I guess we can make you try and take some panic checks. we're going to try to Brain Gobbler on your crossbows right there. And it's a range of 18. Unengaged enemy within line of sight must take a panic check. Goes off on a 3. And I'm going to use 2 dice.
Doesn't go off. I don't have to worry about it. And it's also a
Wow.
miscast, which means you have to worry about
What a good start and roll.
it. That was, you've been
All right.
rolling 6s to set this game up.
That is not true. I rolled a 5 to see who goes first. All right, let's see on the miscast chart. So on the miscast chart, I rolled an 8, which is a massive vortex drains away the sorcerer's energy. Any remaining power dice held by the player are removed, and the magic phase ends.
Ooh.
Well, there we go. Magic phase is over.
Magic phase is over.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, on to shooting.
On to shooting.
Can't shoot them. Can't shoot them. I can really only shoot those guys and these guys right here. So we're going to go ahead and shoot them. Range of 8, so I should be within range for a couple fellas. Because I didn't march, because you can't march and shoot with skirmishers. So, and what they're shooting is called sharp stuff.
Yeah, this stuff is pretty nasty.
No, it's not. 1, 2, 2 guys. 2 guys. So they shoot multiple shots. So 4 shots. I believe they're BS 3. So I moved. I assume is -1.
You moved -1.
So 4s go to 5s.
And then
Multiple shot goes to 6s. Covers 7s. Let's just roll.
What's your roll? See if it matters.
So maybe 1 hit.
Yeah.
That's going to be another hit.
Yeah.
And see if I wound. Nope, no wound.
Okay, there you go.
On to the scrap launcher.
Yep.
Which I'm going to have to make a guess. So I'm going to guess from the scrap launcher to the great swords, 39 inches. 39. 39, right over my dude.
Thereabouts. Are you going to go there? So it would be on this guy.
Right on that guy's head. And let's see what happens. Hand me that little perfect little dice tray.
And it
Direct hit.
hits. Yeah.
There you go. Get a lot of fellas.
So it looks like everybody, with the exception of, is that really the size of this?
It is a large blast.
It's a large blast. Wow.
It is.
Okay. So you've got to roll 2 partials.
2 partials. Let's roll it in here because I got 2.
Both hit.
Yep. All right. So how many people?
15. So
15. So the scrap launcher is strength 3, your toughness 3. So I need 4s and 6s are killing blow. So just 1.
1 kill.
1 killing blow. And then another 5 armor saves. Not armor piercing or.
Need 4s.
2 more. Oh.
Oh, if I was rolling in the.
Hey, that's your call, man.
Your call.
No, it's your call. You're rolling dice.
Well, I'm good with that because.
Well, of course you are.
But that's your call. You know.
You're rolling it.
I was aiming for the cup, so your choice, sir. Your choice.
I'm not choosing. You're
Okay.
choosing.
All right.
Look, he has to re-roll it because he doesn't want to be. I said his call, and he wanted to re-roll it. That's up to you. So 3, and that is it for shooting. That is the end of my turn.
So what's happening is that the steam tank has to build up steam points. I can take anywhere from 0 to 5 steam points.
Okay.
A steam point is a die. I roll the dice, and as long as I roll under the steam point's existing hull point chart, which it's at 25 hull points, then nothing happens.
Okay.
If I roll over the 25, then there's a malfunction. As the steam tank starts taking hits, that's going to lower, and it's going to be easier for it to injure itself as the steam engine wants to blow. So right now,
Way under 25.
way under. So I get to use all 5 of these points,
All right.
and each thing that I do is a point.
All right.
So basically, I can move 3 inches per pip, per die, and I can use all of those if I want. If I'm in close combat, I can use 1 to grind, which allows me to just move back and forth. 2 will allow me to fire a main gun. 1 will allow me to fire the basic gun. And there are a couple of other things that can occur as well.
All right.
But that's the basics of how this thing is going to operate. So now you have to decide what I want to do.
Cool. At the end of the movement phase, this thing has pivoted and moved up 6, ready to fire its cannon. Knights moved up, flagellants moved up. Everything else pretty much stayed the same. They moved over, they moved up a bit, and the captain moved to counter the trappers.
Yes, indeed.
Onto the magic phase.
On to the magic phase. All right. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to utilize this guy, Magic Missile, which I need an 8 to cast with. I'm going to roll 3 dice.
It's the fire blast or something.
Yeah, strength 2d6,
Okay.
strength 4. I need an 8 to cast it.
Where's it going?
Those things.
Those lead belchers.
Of course. And that does cast just fine.
And how many
14.
dice do I get again? Is it
You get 1 for each of your wizards and 2 for your army.
So I get 4 total.
4 total.
Okay.
Unless you got something special.
Unless I have something special, which I might, but that's okay. So that's a 14. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good on 3 dice. And it's 2d6 strength 4.
2d6 strength 4.
You still have 3 dice left?
And I still have 3 dice left.
I don't want to scroll already, but I think I'm going to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to scroll.
All right. Fantastic.
Yep. Get that
All right.
out of here. Can't lose lead belchers.
We're going to do the same thing this time with a death wizard.
Okay. Go for it.
And no, guess what?
It happened. This is
This
so
is what happens.
Yeah, that's what
Laughing
happens.
at you.
I know, not gonna laugh at you. An
11. Let's see what
no.
11 does.
I got it open still, actually.
You got it open?
Yep. Ravaged by the power of chaos, the wizard loses some power. The caster's magic level is reduced by 1, and he cannot attempt to cast further. Blah, 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 blah. His wizard loses his level. He lost the spell, and then he says he might have a bound spell for me. But
it's not going to matter because he'll be able to dispel the
Yeah.
bound spell with no trouble.
even with even with all the ones, it would still do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's not considered miscast
Wow.
on your end. So
What terrible magic phases for both sides. The winds of magic are very fickle. On to shooting.
on to shooting. All right. So we're going to fire
Handgunners.
6 handguns at your lead belchers. I mean, sorry,
8.
8
8
at
handguns.
your lead belchers.
Go for it. No.
Before I do that, there's actually a sequence that's supposed to be followed here. So
Oh,
let's
is it like
turn
War
that on.
Machines first or something?
Yeah, and it's because of the guest ranges.
Ah, yes. Good point. Okay. You're right.
So,
Guess. Oh,
let's-
that means I should have shot this first before I shot those little fellas.
Well, those weren't going to
Yeah,
matter.
I know,
Those
yeah.
weren't going to matter.
But
It wasn't a
good
big
call.
deal, but yeah,
Guess ranges first. We'll
So-
come back. We'll come back.
I've guessed all my war machines, and then I'm going to shoot my bows and guns and that type of stuff. So this I'm shooting, I'm guessing a 4-inch range with the main gun. It's got a distance of 16, and I'm shooting at his Yetis.
Cool.
So that's going to be that. This one here I was guessing at 18 to his lead belches, and this was going to be 14 to those lead belches. Now that we've had that set up, we're going to do the actual shooting.
Where do you wanna
And
start?
See what happens. So why don't we start with this one,
Go for it.
and we'll see what happens. So
Starts 4 and then bounces. 8. That'll be
so
it.
that's going to be 12 inches, and it is going to fly past them.
Oh.
So
Overshot.
that is way overshot.
Okay.
All
Multi?
right. So the mortar we guessed at 18.
Mm-hmm.
And 18 would
That's-
put it right on that guy.
Yep, right on the front of his face.
So
That's a large blast, isn't it?
it is a large blast.
So you got a partial on the.
Well,
oh,
we got
sorry, yeah.
we gotta do our deviations.
See where
here.
it goes.
So it
4
goes
inches.
back that way.
Yeah, can you do that for me, please?
Yeah. So to go back that way 4.
Come a little bit closer. That's good.
Yeah. So that looks like 2. And is this
one
a partial here?
1 full there, Yeah, you barely clip him, so you
All
get a
right, so
partial
that's a
there,
partial, so
a full,
2.
and a partial.
All right, so this one
Lead Belcher partial hits.
and then the other guy
That partial
misses.
misses. Okay.
So, all right. So I've got 2 hits.
And I will probably have to look up templates, because shooting attacks, you have to roll... I'm not sure templates. I'm guessing it just hits that one directly, because normally when you shoot at these things, it says... It's like a monster and handler. It's like a 1 to 4 hits these 2, and then a 5 and 6 hits him. But
Sure.
I'm guessing it just hits him because it's a template.
Right.
Lead Belcher. Nope.
Nothing. And then the other beast is 4.
Nope.
Okay.
Toughness 4, so... Strength 3 on the multi.
Yep. So nothing there. And then we're going to do the cannon. So as I say, I guessed 14 on this.
Mm-hmm.
So that places it right about there.
Oh,
Yeah.
much. Close enough.
So-
But we can remeasure it once
Yeah.
you roll.
And should have guessed farther back. And that doesn't. Oop.
What?
Well, that's the right dice. I didn't need to roll that one. So
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
that's a misfire.
And then I think
So that's going to be a misfire chart. 2 malfunctions. Powder fails to ignite. Cannon does not fire. The crew must remove the ball. Takes a whole turn. So I'm not going to be able to fire next turn.
so shoot on turn 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, our magic and shooting for first turn definitely crapped the bed.
Well, I still have more shooting.
Oh yeah, you still got some crossbows and handguns.
Yeah, this is going to be the biggie. So
Shoot some handguns.
handguns at your lead belchers.
Okay.
And at least 2 hit. And I
Should be over half.
Yeah, we're over half. So 2 hits.
Well, actually, don't you get an extra D6 inches from the clean rifle?
But that doesn't count towards this.
Oh, it doesn't count towards. I didn't know. Okay.
No, it's just it allows it to extend out a little
Gotcha.
bit on its first go.
So 2 hits. You
So
need,
2 hits.
4 is to wound. Toughness 4. Strength 4.
Snake eyes. There we go. Fantastic.
Wow.
This is a great game.
This is
a
terrible
great game.
start for both of us.
This is a great game. It's gonna go down to hand, which is what Empire does not want to see.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Crossbows.
Come on, crossbows. Where are you shooting?
We're gonna shoot these puppies at lead belches.
Over here?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I got to take those things out. They're too strong. And
I think the 5 and 6
the
hit for
5
sure.
and 6 probably do hit.
Oh,
The
yeah.
other stuff is probably not.
Yeah, you can measure.
So yeah, they're over half.
All right. 2 hits.
So yeah, it should just be the 2 hits.
And 4 is to wound.
1 wound.
Did a wound.
Finally.
First wound of the game.
First wound of the game.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Is that
crap,
end
I
of
forgot
turn
to-
1?
No, I forgot to move those guys. Unfortunately,
Got to move what guys?
guys in the very back.
Oh, go ahead.
But we'll
Yeah.
be able to shoot them.
I don't care. You can move them. Go for it.
Whatever. So,
You shoot them now, and then you can move them off camera.
yeah. Ugh.
So to save the huntsman, instead of moving and shooting, he doubled their move. Not marching, because that's not what skirmishers do. So to pretty much lead me through the marsh a little bit to get away. And that is it for turn 1. On to turn 2. Charges to declare for the ogres. We have 1 charge here. And using the rule called Sick 'em, boys. And the saber tusks can charge out. And he's sending them at the handgunners. And your reaction?
And they're gonna stand and shoot.
Fire!
I think. Now you know what? They're gonna charge 18,
16.
16. They
Yes.
charge 16.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Movement 8.
I'm gonna run,
Flee before the saber tusks.
and that opens up a window for my cavalry.
It does, it does.
As long as I don't charge or, you know, bone this, I should be out of your charge range.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Easily.
All
Yeah.
day.
So
he's running 6 backwards. Oh, you know what? I need to roll for my Gorger, if you don't mind me rolling that.
what's that?
I need to roll for this, if that is okay.
Nope, that's fine.
See if he comes on. 4 up. He does with a 6. I'll put him on the field.
All right. Well, here's the thing.
I won't
that
put him. I won't put him over there.
Okay.
Let's just say that, because that'd be a little much.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have ran these guys
Exactly.
if that was the case.
Yeah, we won't do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a field charge personally, but
so that is a they fled over there. The Gorger put over there. So I'm going to redirect into the mortar because I don't really want to get in combat with any of those things yet. So it's pretty much a failed charge into the mortar. So we're just going to go ahead and move there 8, and I will do that in a minute. So next we have a charge from these bulls going into the flagellants. And I assume you have to hold because you're unbreakable or whatever.
oh yeah,
Okay.
oh yeah, I don't care.
So going 12,
And
which I
they
make
do
it.
it. They just make it.
Yep.
So
All day. Rawr.
loving it.
Oh no!
Oh no! Don't break that.
Good thing it's the plastic one, not the metal one from 6th
Don't
edition.
break it.
Because then he would have busted into pieces. And that is, oh no, I did make another charge over here.
You did.
Since we did read that skirmishers, they pretty much ignore terrain, which is pretty important. And then we're going to charge into there. So, failed charge from the Saber Tusks, completed charge from the bus, the charge from the skirmishers, since they ignore the terrain, and anyone that can actually reach base of the models becomes like the front rank, even though they don't actually have ranks, and then anyone who cannot reach forms further ranks behind them. And that is how it looks. And then on to moving, and we will come back. Movement has completed. Hunter moved back, trying to shoot over there, moved up. Everything pretty much just moved up for the next turn. Gorger moved up. And we're on to magic. I get my 2 dice for each wizard and 2 for the pool. So first we're going to start with Brain Gobbler from this fella to that wizard right there. And we're going to roll 2 dice at it. Do I get snake eyes again? Hey, it goes off on an 8.
Goes off on an 8, and you've got 2 more die.
And what this does is it makes an enemy within 18, within line of sight, and unengaged take a panic check.
Or not, I'll dispel.
Sorry?
Dispel.
Scroll?
Yeah.
Okay. Scroll is gone. I can do it again.
You could.
But I'm not within line of sight because he's the only one that has it. So I don't think he can actually see that wizard. So he's not even going to try it. We're going to roll 2 dice and try and increase maybe the toughness of a unit. So we're going to try and do Tooth Cracker here. They get +1 toughness and become stubborn. And the Butcher takes a strength 6 hit if this passes. It goes off on a 7.
Goes off on a 7.
And 2 dice from the pool.
Well, I'm going to use my other dispel scroll.
You took 2 scrolls?
I did.
Wow.
Just because I don't like your magic.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
So that's going to take care of that.
Well, I have 2 more dice.
Yes, you do.
And let me see what else to cast. All right, with my last 2 dice, we're going to try and cast... this Butcher is going to try and cast Troll Guts onto the unit that he's in. Yeah, because that's all that really matters. It goes off on a 10.
And we'll use my 4 dice. And we dispel that
You dispel it.
with 15.
All right, I will use my Bang Stick Bound spell to go from here at your wizard. Is bound spell level 3.
I don't know if you can target him. He's within distance.
Oh, you can't target characters if they're...
Not within certain distance.
Didn't know that. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
So, since his character is within 5 inches of another unit of 5 or more models of the same, I guess, infantry type, or just 5 more models, I'd have to see if he's closer, which from that Butcher to there is definitely not closest. So, We will not go with the crossbows because we don't want them to panic. So we were just going to do D6 strength 4 hits on the spearman. From the bang stick. Just one. And it's a wound. It's strength 4.
Okay. And strength 4.
Just -1.
So I need a 6. Nope.
Got a single spearman.
Yep. So far you've been holding the dice when it comes to shooting.
Now on to shooting.
We've had all 5 so far. 5 or casualties.
I
1
know.
from me and 4 from you.
Yeah. Shooting. Let's shoot. So that means even shooting there. So I assume we're going to see if that's closest to there. But first we're going to shoot these fellas at your knights. Might as well. So we have to do guess ranges first before I do those lead belchers into the knights. We're going to guess range the scrap launcher, and we're going to aim directly towards the knights over there. Guessing 40 inches from the scrap launcher to the knights. How did I do on my guess?
Just behind.
Little too far. Just barely. And let's see what happens.
But if there's no deviation, it's not going to matter.
That's true. Woo.
8 inches
Definitely.
in that direction.
Yep. Probably a lot of nothing. There you go. Yeah, it's going to be
That's
nothing.
about right.
Should hit nothing. And a big old nada. Whole bunch of scrap.
Yeah, I was
Now this is a scrap pile.
I was hoping it went in a different way, you know?
Yeah.
10 inches that direction would have been a lot of fun.
Oh, I would have been okay with that too. All day. Now regular shooting.
Will you
So
stop doing
I
that?
know, I'm sorry. I keep hitting the catapult part.
Yeah.
So we're gonna shoot here at the knights, which is 3 dice. So what the lead belcher cannon does in this edition, it's only range 12, multiple shots, but it is an artillery die. And then pretty much if I roll a misfire, I pretty much hit myself. So let's see what I get.
Yeah.
No misfire.
There you go.
And a lot of shots.
Yep. Anyway.
Nope. Luckily, looking at my list, I was somehow adding 3 lead belchers as 115 points, and I don't know how the flip I got there. So what I did was I dropped 1 lead belcher from each unit, and I am now good on points, and I am no longer cheating. Woohoo! Keep me honest. So I re-rolled, and I rolled 14. So we're going to roll these shots back onto the game. Need 4s to hit. Little less than half. And need 3s to wound. 4 wounds at strength 4 armor piercing. So -2.
So -2, and they're 1-ups, so I need 3.
Yep.
So you said 4?
Yes, sir.
And save 2.
All right.
Lost 2.
Last unit to shoot.
You know?
So I'm told that they're pretty much exactly the same distance apart from the
From
lead
the
belchers to the cannon and the lead belchers to the wizard.
And with the
So we're going to roll a die to see if I can... I want to split fire them. So what am I rolling for? To see who's closer or...
Yeah, just see if you can hit them or if you have to target the...
Okay, on a 1, 2, or 3, I can target the wizard.
So.
And it's a 1. So I can target the wizard. So I'm going to split the fire because it's just more fun. So lead belcher on the right is going to shoot at the wizard. Hey! Lead belcher on the left. So
you got 10 at the artillery and a misfire on your other guy.
And on the misfire, it is just 1 wound, and it's D6 strength 4, so need a 4. Don't even... Jeez, that just rolled 3 1s in a row.
Yes, you did.
So I don't want to roll that again.
Casting?
I know. Shoot, that's probably the one I rolled the first time. So at the artillery, 10 shots needing 4s. And then I assume needing 6s because you're high toughness.
See, you miss 1, you moved, although movement doesn't matter with those things.
Yep. So
So
2 wounds on the artillery.
and I think that,
I assume they have 3 crew.
yeah, they do. So
First combat, starting with the Noblars. I have 4 dudes in base. I'm weapon skill 2, your weapon skill, what, 3, I'm guessing? So,
I'm 3s.
So hit on 4s, 2 hits. I'm only strength 2, and your toughness 3, so I need 5s to wound. Wow, got 2 5s.
2 5s, and they have light armor.
All right.
So, 8 6s. And I got nothing, so the 2 guys that would be able to swing at you do not make it.
Okay, so combat res, right?
Getting confused.
So I have 3 combat res to his 1, and we'll see if
And you outnumber.
I have 9 dudes there?
You have 9 dudes
Oh,
there,
okay.
yeah.
So then I have...
So you outnumber, so I'm down 2, so I need to roll a 5. And I do. So they're loving it.
You're down 3, though. Right? 2 wounds, flank, and outnumber.
And outnumber.
And you have a rank?
-1 for that. Yeah, you're right. Yep. So I do break.
I will pursue with the Noblars.
There you go. 86.
All right. We got a leaner and a 3.
6. And you take
7.
them.
I'll probably hit the side of those little...
So they're going to come back this way, so that's how they're going to come.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. So it's always towards the closest table edge.
Yep.
Got it. So on this combat, I have some impact hits. I have 3 impact hits. They all start at strength 4, but they don't have an extra rank because I thought ranks were going to be 3 wide, but it's still 4 models in 6th edition, so they do not count as ranks. So I just have 3 strength 4 impact hits. 2 wounds at -1.
That's it?
Yep. Just from impact hits, yeah.
Oh, impact hits. 2 wounds -1. Doesn't matter. They don't have any armor.
Okay.
So.
And then I have... so they do have Iron Fists, and I can make them either count as an Iron Fist or an extra close combat weapon. So I'm going to make them count as an additional hand weapon, so everyone's going to get 4 attacks that's in base, plus my champion, so he's got 5. And then my Butcher has 3 attacks. They're all strength 3, they're all weapon skill 3. So you said your weapon skill 2?
Yes.
Okay, so I need 3s to hit. Only 1 miss, nice. And I'm strength 4, and your toughness? 3?
3.
So 3s again. Wow.
No, actually, toughness is 4.
Oh, that's good for a human.
Yeah.
So 8.
8.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
That's good enough.
And you're unbreakable.
I am.
So that'll be the end of that combat.
Again, charging, charging, and outside of that, I don't have charges.
I think Mr. Saber Tusks are gonna take it because I could flee, but then if I flee, they're just gonna be running, and then he could charge like those bulls in the side or in the front, but clip the corner up there potentially, but maybe not. And I have to take a terror check over here.
Yes, indeed.
Terror. They're failing.
Oh, they love it.
Steam points.
And that's going to be well under.
Well under 25.
Well under. So we are going to, once again, as already pointed out, charging.
Okay.
And charging. And those are my only charges that I really can declare at this point in time. So that's what we're going to be doing.
They're holding,
Yeah.
of course. And
yep. So you're running with those.
Sure.
And what I'm going to do is before you run, I am going to expend 3 dice worth of steam points.
okay. Now I run.
And now you can run
3
and
inches.
3. So I am going to overrun them.
Of course. So I'd go this way.
Doesn't matter. I just take them off because I've overrun.
But I flee
You'd
towards
be
the closest
straight,
table edge, right?
Is it table edge or is it the
Yeah. You always flee towards the closest table edge.
table edge? All
Yeah,
right.
so I just go.
That's fine. So they're going to go back that
3
way.
to like...
Well, it doesn't matter.
Whee!
Just take them off. So
Yeah, I
for
know.
me, it would be moving. And I move to this point.
Oh, Yetis.
And then we're going to
Yetis.
spin. Might as well finish this move as long as we're here. And then we'll move 3 forward.
Okay.
And
You can pretty much hit hitting my saber tusks on the flank if you want
Yep.
to.
So, and then these guys are going to do their, well, let's make sure. So 14 inches from there, that would probably do it.
Yeah, closest
But
to
I
closest.
also have my magic banner, which gives me a D3 movement.
Okay.
So they're just around 14 right now.
But that's the furthest,
this
though.
would do it.
The closest guy is closer than 14, so you make it.
Yeah. Well, I still have to wheel it, so if I wheel,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
right? So now so I got 12 inches. So, and they're still within 12.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
Good.
Just barely, but yeah.
They make it.
So,
Ba-ba-da-da.
crash.
Sorry, Mr. Saber Tusks.
And then swing them around. So, he's going to do it on the flank or the front?
Oh, you're totally in the flank.
Okay.
All day.
Great. Cool beats. So, going to run them in.
4 Saber Tusks.
Let's do a morale on these guys.
Rally!
So they need an 8 because they got the horn.
Oh, the musician.
Yeah. And
Nice.
they just do it.
Well worth the 10 point or however many point the musician is.
Yeah.
And then on to remaining moves. So after movement, both wizards have backed up away. The great swords have reversed and about faced. The captain is ready to charge some Noblars. And the archers did not move. They're going to try and put some wounds on before they get put into a giant's pocket.
Yes, indeed.
And then on to magic.
On to magic. All right. So first things first, we're going to shoot my my fiery spell.
Fire blast
2d6.
or fireball?
It's whatever the big one is.
Fire blast.
Yeah. So 2d6. And that goes off with a 9.
I
I
think
needed
that's
an 8.
I think you got it. That's on the lead belchers, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 dice left.
I have 2 dice left.
I'm gonna go ahead and let that go
Okay.
because you got too many other spells. Wow.
Okay, so I get 2 strength 4 hits.
Yep. You got one.
And yep.
Murdered.
What are their
Only toughness 4.
huh?
Only toughness 4.
But it doesn't kill them outright.
Yeah, I had 2 wounds left on a guy because you did a wound last time.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yep.
Are you sure?
yeah, the
don't
dice
remember that.
dice was there.
Okay, great.
One is dead.
Cool. I don't remember doing any damage. Well, there we go.
That will be a
Cool
panic
beans.
check. Do I take it now or do I take it at the end of the phase?
I think you take it now.
All right, let's just roll it.
It's the other stuff that occurs at.
I do pass because my general
Yep,
is right next
there
to
you
him.
go.
So he's
Cool.
there.
Wow.
Next,
then.
magic.
Next magic. Doomfire Ring.
Doomfire.
Doomfire Ring casts. It's a level 3
Okay.
magic spell. So if you want to try to dispel it,
You have 2 dice
and
left?
it casts 1d6 strength 3. I think it is.
From where are you casting it? Trying to hit some Noblars.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll roll 1 dice at it.
Okay.
50-50. It goes
And
off.
it goes off. 5.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. About time.
Need force to wound. How many Noblars do you murder?
2.
2. Not enough for a panic.
Oh.
So close.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Well, that's that.
You got 2 dice left.
I do have 2 dice left.
Oh wait. Did he lose that spell?
What? No, this guy lost his
Okay.
2 up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I
He's
forgot.
only a level 1 now.
All right. I forgot which one did.
So he still has his magic missile.
Yes.
So he can still cast his 1 magic missile, strength 4, at this.
Don't have to be line of sight.
They have a 360 line of
Oh,
sight.
that's right. Go ahead.
So,
Fire away.
and it does go off with a 5.
I will try and stop
Just
it.
barely,
with my
but
3
it goes off. You
I've stopped.
dispel it. No.
Shoot
So
me.
That was that. So now shooting. So these guys aren't able to do anything. My steam tank has already used up all of its points, so it cannot do anything at this point.
Have a mortar.
And I do have my mortar. So the mortar is going to guess.
Deflating tire.
Yes, it is going to guess 24. Let's say 20.
Where's he aiming?
26. 26.
Guessing that big old unit right there.
26 to here.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Go for it. Ooh, nice. That's a 30?
That's 30.
Good call.
So right in the center.
See what happens.
Well, it could be a good call.
Could be.
We'll find out.
That's still not
Two
bad.
back this way, so that's not bad.
So it was like right here, if you just
Yeah,
want to measure 2
so-
inches back for me.
Let's see. So if that was 30, let's go back
Oh, yeah, just 28. That works.
28.
So it's like right here.
So it's going to be touching. He'll be in the center of it, so he
Yeah.
will get a strong hit.
Sure. And then you got
And
1, 2 partials.
And then it looks like 3 partials.
Oh, okay. I was gonna. Yeah, I guess you had a better view than me. I was gonna say that was full, but if that's fine.
Well, 3 partials.
2 hits on the partials. Nice.
So the guy that is under the template
Strength 6.
is a strength 6, but I also think it's a D3 if it does damage.
And how do lookout sirs work in 6th edition?
Lookout sirs, you do get a lookout sir, and
So since I don't have a unit of at least 5 rank and file models, there's only 4 there, but there's 2 characters. So the guy actually takes the hit. And he's at 3 to wound.
and nothing. So it does nothing.
That box
All
is
that
not
for
helping
nothing.
you. All that look it up for
all
nothing.
that for nothing. Yep. Anyway. All right. So we do have 2 other hits.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
going to be standard hits. Strength
5s to
3s.
wound. Needing 5s.
And nothing.
Wow. All you can do is laugh. Jeez. Okay.
So, all right. So the next thing that we have is our combats.
Nope, you should have crossbows.
Oh, that's right. I
And
do
your
have
archers.
Oh, and I got them. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Shoot some crossbows.
Okay. Crossbows. We're going to shoot crossbows at the lead belcher.
Single unit?
Yep.
Okay.
Probably need 6s.
Why 6s?
Well, because he's a single unit now, right?
I guess.
Although
that's-
close range.
Yep, definitely close
so
range.
probably 1.
No, close range is not, so... Yeah, I guess just -1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So,
Need a 4 to wound.
nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Watch this. But I'm a large target, so... Freeze.
That's better.
There you go.
And then we've got the huntsman, who is a 4, so he needs 2.
Yeah, it needs a 2-up.
And he does it. So, there we go.
There
All right, so those are what we got. Okay.
You're looking for 6s to wound. I see 2.
2. We got 2.
Got 2 wounds on
2
him.
wounds. That's not bad. Not good.
Down
but
to 4.
Not bad.
Hey, that's
So-
pretty good for archers shooting at him.
Yeah. For sure.
Yep.
All right. So that was worthwhile.
Close combat?
And now it's close combat.
And you want to murder some saber tests real quick?
Sure. So we're rolling for 1 night and the first night. So
Okay.
I got 3 dice coming in. Weapon skill is 4.
And mine is probably a
And-
3 or a 4.
So
I'm weapon skill 4, so you need
Alright,
4s.
So I rolled a 1.
Okay.
And it is going to be a strength of
6 or something.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything but a 1.
Sure.
Did a
Just-
wound.
Just say that. Just say that. All right.
I did.
I know. I saw.
Some people apparently don't like it when they say that.
Anyway, so and then my Grandmaster, he's got 4 attacks, and he has a weapon skill of 6. So
3 hits.
3 hits. He is a strength of 5.
Oh, nice. Need 3s.
1.
What? You killed the fella. The 1 saber tusk.
Alright, so now I got 3 ponies going in. And they are 3s. Come on, stop sticking to my hand. So 2, I'm assuming, what's your weapon skill? You 3?
I'm a 4, actually. So you still need 4s.
Okay. And then strength is 3.
So you need 5s on these guys.
Adds up to 5.
Yep.
So that was it. So, alright.
You got 2 wounds.
I got 2 wounds.
A charge.
I got the charge doesn't mean anything.
There's no +1 for charge?
No plus for charge.
Oh, yeah. 2 wounds.
Wrong game.
Flank. Standard. I think that's
Outnumber.
Outnumber.
And that should do it.
Well, he is only leadership 4. So
There you
he...
go.
I assume he can pass on Snake Eyes?
Sure.
Nope.
Yep.
He is running. Would you like to pursue?
So 3, yep.
3d6,
indeed.
yeah.
So you can roll yours too.
You got an 8. Yeah, no, I just want to get it on camera.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I do get away.
You do by 1.
Woo. I'll go ahead and move him. On to the last round of combat. I'm weapon skill 3. Yep. So you need 4s.
Yeah, because I'm only weapon skill 2.
Wow.
Nothing.
Your dice, man.
Yeah, I'll say.
Wow. And your weapon skill 2, so these need 3s.
Yeah. They say they're an expensive speed bump.
Need 3s. 5.
Okay.
That is it for combat. On to top of 3.
Okay. Steam tank.
You still have a steam tank. So charges to declare.
I am not worried.
We have this hunter is going at your Kniggets
That's
over
fine.
there. All right.
He's a character, right?
He is a character.
Fantastic. Not worried about it.
Oh, yeah, you can challenge.
Yes, I can.
I don't care.
Yes, I can.
Hunter's fine. He'll go in.
Uh-huh.
He'll have some fun.
There you go.
We're going to send in the Gorger at the rear of your Spearman.
Okay.
Assume they're holding.
Yeah.
These bulls are charging the front of your Spearman.
Yeah.
Also holding.
Let me think about this. If I run, he rolls 2d6, right? Doesn't roll 3d6.
Well, no, I'm not in combat, so I would just move. I would move 12 inches, unless it's a failed charge.
That's right. So if I So if I don't roll over the 12, and then the thing is, if they're still within charge range, they just run again. So that would all kind of work.
Oh, okay. So you're responding to this one first.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I'm thinking. So if I respond from this, run him away,
Yep, you run 2d6.
and run 2d6, as long as I run big numbers.
Yeah, you could get away.
Yeah.
But then I could also charge here, and then you would
But
run
then
this
I'm
way.
going to run again.
And
I'll
then I
run
could-
from that combat. It's not a big deal.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
sure.
There's possibility. I mean, I could get wiped out. I have a feeling I'm going to get wiped out if I don't run.
Probably, yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, so I have a better chance of saving this unit by breaking.
Okay.
That's my thought.
Well, if you run from the Gorger, you run here.
Yep.
And then this unit can charge you, and then you run that way.
And then I run that way.
And then I
But
could also
have a
charge
chance
you with
to,
the Noblars.
Possibly.
Yeah. It's looking rough for the Spearman.
It is looking rough for them. Yeah, I think that's my best bet is to
Okay.
just keep running.
All right.
That's what I'm thinking.
Run. Flee for your lives.
6.
Going 6.
Unlikely that's not far enough. You're going to be able to catch them.
Yeah, that does not look far enough.
So if you go 12, that would put you at about here. Yeah,
So I do catch you.
you'd get me.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's it. That's going to take them out.
These would declare a charge at your archer, at your crossbows.
Yeah, that's all right. And they'll fire.
Okay.
8. 8 shots.
All right. -1, but +1. Because it's short range.
3.
Nice. Force to wound.
And nothing.
If I declare another charge, you could then flee with them, right?
I can.
I assume you could. So
I don't know if I could or not. I'd have to look.
Noblars
Yep,
charging
that's
your
fine.
captain.
Mhm.
Why? Because why
Yeah,
not?
that's fine.
All right, so
Go ahead.
they're in.
Yep.
I get a lot in front.
Yep.
Fail either way. So he's just gonna go 12 to here-ish.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna make the charge. No problem. This unit is not gonna charge, and just gotta move the hunter.
There you go.
Oh, and charge over here.
Yep.
Terror check.
Terror check. Oh, they're loving it.
Oh, they're loving it.
And they're going to shoot?
Stand and shoot. Let's go ahead and put him. So, frontage, is it based on my view to you or your view to me? Stand and shoot. Need threes. Oh, look, they all hit now.
Oh, man, look at that. All hits, and then I also get another one. And he hits as well, so got 10 hits coming at that giant.
Yep, need sixes.
And
I see two.
I got 2 more hits on the giant.
Down to 2.
There we go. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. I might actually take the giant out.
Ooh. So on to Magic. He rallied. He rolled a 3, so he rallies. Actually, no, he's less than... No, they become a single unit, so it's a unit of 2, so he's above 25%, so he does rally. Okay.
Yep.
Magic. Got some dice. First, we're going to use my bound spell to cast at your Death Wizard.
Sure.
Just needs a 3.
Just needs a 3. And what's your bond spell do again?
It's D6 strength 4 hits.
D6 strength 4 hits.
Stopped
it.
All right. So I'm going to try and give this unit... Actually, I'll give it to the Lead Belchers. We're trying to give them +1 toughness. I think it was the 1.
Yep.
It does go off on a 7.
You got still got a pile of dice.
I do. Flipping through.
We'll try to dispel it. We're gonna let that one go.
Let that one go. So when you cast that, you let it go. So they're now at +1 toughness. So they're toughness 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then my guy takes a strength 6 hit. Needs a 3 to wound. I do wound myself.
Does. Good. Cool.
Then
Kill.
I have 4 dice left. He has he can use 1 dice. So he's gonna roll 1 dice and he's gonna try and do Blood Gruel on a 3-up. That goes off. He regains a wound.
Oh,
And
I'm gonna try to dispel it.
Okie dokie.
And
It is dispelled.
So he doesn't gain any wounds.
He doesn't gain nothing. I have 3 dice left. Let's go from...
Sorry.
That's okay. This guy is going to do a magic missile. Just going to roll 1 dice. And he's going to go Bone Cruncher from here to your Fire Wizard. And he's going to use 1 of his Tooth Noblars. So he's going to get +1 on the cast. But that's a fail cast because I rolled a 2.
There you go.
All right, so I have 2 dice left. I'm going to try and do Brain Gobbler on your Fire Wizard.
Yep.
Where we use another of my last Tooth Noblars. And he failed there again. So I have 1 dice left. And this one is going to do Brain Gobbler to your Fire Wizard.
Sure.
And I don't get anything. But I got a 5. And it goes away.
And we dispel that.
And it goes away. So I got
There we
1
go.
spell off with plus toughness.
Yep.
On to shooting.
On to shooting.
We're going to guess here. Same targets before. You moved back a little bit, so I think 39 is going to, maybe 38 this time, just in case.
Looks like it's gonna land right in the center.
So 38, right in the center. And let's see what happens.
It looks like it's right on top of this guy.
Over 4.
4 inches that way.
And here you go. What do I get?
It looks like you got 2 fulls.
Okay. No partials.
No partials.
So 2 fulls, needing 4s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, and it's strength what?
Just strength 3.
Strength 3?
No minus.
Alright. So. And they both fail.
Well, alright.
Needed 4s.
I'll take it.
And a fail. Add it up to 4.
We're going to shoot these 2 at these 2 handgunners. Or not 2 handgunners, but all those handgunners. Needing just not misfires. Well, I got 2 misfires.
Hey, all right.
Good thing I added their toughness up.
Yeah.
So this is 2d6 strength 4, I believe. So 10 hits on myself.
Wow.
5, 10. Need 5s to wound.
Ooh.
And the unit is wiped out. No.
Wow. Yeah.
Nope. I have 1 wound left.
1 wound left.
Ha-ha.
Nice.
And that's his
guy,
toughness. And he's got 1 wound.
toughness,
1 toughness and 1 wound.
There you go.
And I got 1 little lead belcher right here. Shoot
Yep.
at your cannon. Because that's what's closest.
2.
2 shots. Probably need high
I've
numbers.
seen lead belches.
Miss.
This is the first time I've seen that happen. The lead belches.
Yeah, double misfire.
Oh my god. Misfires in general.
Yep.
And rolling 2s.
And that's it for shooting on the close combat. Let's do the giant. We fight something small. I have to roll a dice. Let's see what I get. A 3. Pick up and I get to put some in pockets. Come on.
go.
Pick up and then I roll on this chart right here. Huh. A 6. Pick another. He stuffs victim in his pocket. Where's your
Yep.
champion? He's stuffed. We're making that special guy.
Yeah, you made that guy.
He is stuffed in the pocket. He attempts to pick up another one.
Oh, really? He keeps going?
He keeps going.
Wow, that's different than Orc's version.
And I mean, I could keep rolling if I keep getting 6s on 6s and 6s. So let's see what happens now. A 2. Throw back into combat. The victim is hurled back into combat like a living missile. He does D6. The victim takes a D6. Sorry, the victim is wounded with no save allowed. And then I inflict D6 strength 3 on the unit. So another.
5, 6, there you go.
Need 4s. Oh, it's roll leaners. Okay. So 1 died that I picked up and
4,
threw, and then another 4
And I don't think
hits.
these guys have any armor, so.
And I'm going to say you lose combat there.
I would say that I lose any ability. Yep.
Yep. Rally on, or hold on snake eyes.
So they run?
I'm pursuing because why not?
Well, they're going to run off the table. You're going to run off the table. These
fine.
guys are gone.
I did not run off the table.
Well, you didn't catch them then.
That's true. But you still run off the
They
table.
still run off the table, but you didn't catch them.
They're still dead. That is true.
So that's a bone.
Well, I got 1 in my pocket to eat
Throw
later.
them away.
No, I got 1 in my pocket, and then I threw a different one. So I have 3 impact hits on this combat with the crossbows. I'm only strength 4. And 2 wounds at strength 4 on your crossbows.
Okay.
My regular attacks, these ogres just
that's
have...
right. You have your impact things.
Yes.
Yeah.
My ogres, they just have... I only gave these guys 2 hand weapons, and so...
Only.
Only. So I need 4s to hit. I'm strength 4.
Toughness 3. That's going to wipe out the unit.
8 of them, yep.
Yep.
That'd be
So that means you get to charge forward because you destroyed a unit.
and maybe a panic on the wizard. I go forward 5. I don't know if that makes it. That's really close.
Oh, yeah.
It does.
Just barely. It is exactly 5.
Over there. Oh, let's do the Noblars.
Sure.
I have 3 Noblars in base contact.
And I don't have anything special, so you attack first.
I need 4s. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Probably need a high number. What's your toughness?
My toughness is only 4.
That does wound. No minus, though.
No minus?
No minus.
Plus 1.
Oh,
So
nice.
anything
Okay.
but a 1. And we're fine.
I thought you don't like it when people say it.
Hey, if I say it, that's
It's fine. Yeah. And go ahead and...
You jinx my dice, that's one thing. If I jinx my dice, that's completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 attacks. And there's going to be 2.
Toughness 3.
And, yep, strength is 4.
You would kill 2.
There we go. So 2.
Or no, you're only strength 4. So
strength
just
4. So 1.
Yeah, just 1.
1. There you go.
Pegasus.
1 Noblar, and then my Pegasus. Pegasus has got 1 attack. Weapon skill 3.
Hits.
And
wounds.
Another 1. So there you go. So there's 2.
So you have 2 wounds.
I have 2 wounds.
I have no wounds.
You outnumber.
I have outnumber.
That's it.
And that's it.
Yep.
Lose by 1. I'm ready.
I'm going to pursue. It's the only way I'm going to kill these.
So before the phone overheated, I failed a leadership check. And then we're going to run. 10 inches. How far are you going to pursue?
I'm going to go
13.
13 inches.
Ooh,
so we're going to get rid of them.
Catch me.
And that should be 1 hit, I think.
Yep, yeah, I think so. That's the flagellants. We're doing the flagellants now, people. I need a 5 to wound.
Sorry about that. Yep.
Sorry.
And nothing. Once again.
My attack's into you.
Speed bump.
3s. 4, 8, 10 wounds.
There you go. Takes them out.
I will reform the line.
Yep.
You can do that, right? After you win, you can face it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. The only time you get to do a follow-up is if it's in the first combat.
Okay.
And you can reform.
Gotcha.
After it. Yeah.
That one's done. That one's done. Let's just do this one.
And we're going to challenge.
I'm gonna challenge.
Yeah. Okay,
I challenge you.
Challenge. Go right ahead.
Yarg. Come on in. Challenge in between the hunter and the grandmaster. He gets to swing first because he's at a cool weapon.
Yeah, you got the Sword of Sigmund. So you have 4 swings.
Cool.
And
I know 4s at least hit, so.
yep, and I'm a weapon skill of 6.
Yep, those will hit.
So 2 doesn't hit. Right?
No, definitely not.
Didn't think so. So 3 hits. And I am swinging with a strength of, where is it? 6. 5. Strength of 5.
Okay, and 4's the wound.
And 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So,
6 up talisman of preservation. Nope, takes 2.
okay, there we go.
Down to 3.
That's done.
My swing's back.
Yep.
4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Ooh.
1.
Strength 5.
And
Wow.
Nothing.
No wounds.
Wow.
That's
There we go.
pretty pitiful.
It was.
So for combat, he did 2 wounds. He has a standard, and he outnumbers me. And all I have is a flank charge, because I didn't do a single wound. So I lose by 3. I'm leadership 9, down to 6.
And just pass.
And I stay!
You just pass it.
Ah!
Fantastic.
Fan-flippin-tastic.
There you go.
And that is it for combat. On to bottom of 3. Steam points.
And
Definitely.
we're good.
Definitely below
So I
25.
get 5 steam points.
Charges. What charges
So,
do
and
you
if
have?
that's the case, he's gonna charge his, or he's gonna maneuver. So he's attacking that thing. I don't think you get any charge reactions though to the steam tank. I'm not seeing anything about that.
No,
So,
I think I still would, because you just have to say how many steam points you use. We don't know. This is
Yeah.
hopefully y'all can clarify it for us. So Pegasus charged the flank of the lead belcher. The steam tank moved up 2 points and then pivoted to try and shoot down the line of them Olgas. And that's it.
this and that's that.
On to magic phase.
On to magic. So once again, we are going to use my my spell. The 2d6 one.
All right.
Yeah. Magic missile. And that's a
Ooh, nice roll.
11.
Yep. That's 2d6 strength 4.
2d6 strength 4.
And-
Be it from either one of the 2 wizards. So
Okay. Well, I don't want you to kill one. I'm going to let it go because you rolled so high.
okay.
And I'm going to try and stop at least one of the other ones. So it might not be the most efficient thing.
And that's gonna
Okay.
be 6 hits.
Yep. 4 is the wound. 4.
Got
Nice.
4 hits.
Oh, I have a Iron Fist, so that actually counts as a... So I actually get 6 ups. How many did you say? Was it 4? 4? Pass 1.
And
So
there you go. So 3.
one will die.
Yep. That's good. 1 is better than none.
Yes, it is.
1 is better than none.
And you have how many dice left to cast? Just 2, right?
I got 2 left. Spell, just my fireball.
Okay.
And doesn't go.
Does not go off.
No, needed 5.
And then I assume you're doing your bounce spell.
And
know if
I'm in combat, so I don't think I can.
Dang it, so I could have rolled all these dice.
You could have.
And I would have failed to even stop the big
There
one.
you go.
That's funny.
There you go.
On to shooting.
Cool beans. On to shooting.
You got a mortar.
I got a mortar. This guy's actually turning around.
Mortar.
And the mortar is, let's see. Well, we're going to say 28 for that,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
And let's do this because I also, not that I'm shooting at the same target. That's going to be 28. We're going to say that that is 12, 16. Let's call that 18. I call that 18 inches.
Can it only go 16? I thought it was
It only goes 6. Oh, that's right. So 16. Gonna
Okay.
go its max and
Okay.
hope for the bounce.
There you go.
You're right. Correct.
Measure some where you want to start with the
So
mortar.
let's do it this one first.
Okay. Oh,
So 16 place. Oh, I'm glad that you said that
Like,
because
right in front?
18 would have been too close. So we're going down the line here.
yep.
All right. So, and this is not that dice. That's this dice. So it bounces 2.
And gets a fella.
So
or it,
hit him,
it lands on that.
and then
yeah.
it bounces,
And it bounces.
another 8. So it's going to go through that
Oh, yeah.
entire line.
I don't think it hits your
And it
character.
doesn't go to my characters. So there we go.
Cannon. 3d3 wounds, pretty much.
So strength 8. And 2 of them will probably do.
Yep.
Right.
And then each one would
and
take...
then each is a D3.
Okay.
Take my D3. So first one.
Yep.
Is a 2. Well, actually, it's against the unit. So.
Right.
So 4 hits
4
against the
wins.
unit.
So 3, and then 1 is down to 2. See what the scatter does. Wait. Just in case.
6 is going to go way beyond, I
Yeah,
think.
that's going to be...
So it's going to be in that direction. So, and that's going to be in the center there.
nothing.
Yep.
Yep. Good guess, though. That was a
Yep.
perfect guess.
That was a nice guess. It was a bounce that did me in.
Oh, very nice guess. Handguns and...
We got 8 handguns going against the Belcher.
Okay. Should kill him.
Should,
Let's hope.
we say. He's already got 1 wound. So.
No, he only has 1 wound left.
Oh, he only has 1 wound left.
Yes.
Oh, well, even better.
Yep.
Let's take these out of the way.
He's toughness 5, though. Not that that matters. But you're a +1 to hit because of range.
So that is going to be.
Just need 3s.
It's only 3s, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, great. So there's 4 hits.
And then 5 to wound. Just need 1.
Oh, there's 4. Yep, 5s.
Yep, just need 1 5 up.
And
Oh,
not a
come
single
on.
one. Not a single one.
Oh my gosh.
Combat. Let's start with this one, I guess.
Which one?
So once again, the
the
challenge
challenge?
going on.
You have always strike first? Yeah.
So now you got strike first.
Cool. 3s to hit.
1
Ugh.
hit. Wow, that's ugly. Unless that's a leaner.
That was like me last time.
Let's say it's 1. All right.
And then your strength 5, I believe, so you need a 4 to wound.
Nothing. So that was a nothing.
Maybe I can do a wound this time.
What's your initiative?
My initiative? Oh, you know what? Actually, you need 4s because I've... No, that's the other guy. My initiative?
Because my horse might strike before you.
A hunter is initiative 3.
All right, so we roll up.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
So,
You missed.
well, roll to see if you. No, all you need is 1 because we're trying to figure out initiative. You may go before my horse.
Oh, you roll off? It's not simultaneously?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
So you go first.
That's weird.
So
6th edition. 4s to hit. 2 hits.
2 hits.
I am strength 5.
Okay.
Your toughness 4, I assume, on your
Toughness is
dude.
4.
3s to wound. Give me 2 wounds at minus.
2
So I'm
wounds.
strength 5, but I also have the Ogre Club, which means additional -1. So you're minus 3.
Minus 3. All right. And I am a...
I'm guessing a 1-up save.
So, yeah, so I need 4s.
Only 2 saves. Only 2. Not however many you're,
Yeah,
how many
you
you're
go.
rolling.
Yeah. Thousands of them. And both
Oh,
save
well,
just fine.
that's fine.
Just fine.
So you have a standard. You outnumber.
No, I still have my horse.
Oh, okay. I mean, your horse might do something. Let's see.
No.
There you go. Standard and outnumber.
Standard, outnumber. And
That's it, because we
that would be
whiffed.
Because we both whiffed.
All right.
And so,
So I lose by 2.
Yep.
Oh, I'm running
wow.
barely.
Cool.
Well, not definitely barely, but definitely made it. Would you like to pursue?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Got a 6. Beat a 6. Yeah.
Yeah. 8 does it, but yeah. Okay, great. I have 3 attacks.
Pegasus hitting on 3s.
Yep, he's got a
And your strength 4, so hitting on 3s, winning on 4s.
2. And
1 wound. What is the... Oh, and your Pegasus, I guess.
And then my Pegasus, yep, Buttercup
So down to 2 wounds.
has 1 attack.
Uh,
And that's probably not going to do
what's
it.
his
Its
weapon
weapon skill is 3.
So no, it does not.
So,
Ooh, swinging back.
swing back. I got 1
Force to
wound
hit.
on you. And you've got 1 swing.
4 to wound. Nope.
Nope.
So combat res. He has a wound. I outnumber. I have only my musician living. So he lost by 1, but he did pass. I don't know if it was got caught, but he rolled a 6 and a 1, so he's good to go. And that combat holds. And I believe that's it for combat.
That's it.
On to top of 4.
So,
We lied. We have a combat over there. 3 impact hits. At strength 4. 3 wounds. At minus
wounds?
1.
what's his strength?
Minus 1. Strength 4.
Strength 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I need
5s.
1. So I save 1.
Okay.
2 down.
And this is into your rear. I need 4s to hit. I know I won't need easier. Definitely won't need harder. Strength 3. Or sorry, strength 4. Toughness 3. And then 4 wounds. Also at minus 1.
And my weapon skill was 4.
Okay.
So
I needed 4s.
you need 4s?
Yes, sir.
You rolled 4s?
I did.
Okay, fantastic.
We have video evidence.
What,
4
so
wounds
4
at
wounds?
minus 1.
Okay. Big numbers. Big numbers. Those weren't big numbers. So we get to turn around.
So now on to top of 4. Well, charges to declare for the ogres. I might as well just stay right here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to declare a charge from here to there.
There you go. Kind of figured as much.
And that would be a panic check on your Pegasus.
Yep. Need to feel it.
No, please don't.
And I do.
No!
He flies away.
I think I have to redirect before you roll, but I'm going to redirect, of course.
And he flies away. Out of him, man.
Yeah, it really does.
Wow.
It's like he
We're outta
flew
here.
in, did a slash at the ogre, did a wound, saw them coming up behind him, and just kept on going.
There you go.
Next charge.
Perfect. That was perfect.
That was perfect. Be nice. We're going to redirect into the cannon.
There you go.
And I don't think...
Yeah. So
I don't think that you take a panic or anything like that. Or I cause fear. Do you take a panic
you
for
do
that?
cause fear, and I
Okay.
do take panic.
I can't see it. Looks like a
And
7.
7.
Probably a pass.
And they should pass.
Yeah, probably leadership
They're,
7. Base Yumis.
Yep.
All right, so they're going to make it in, pretty much.
Yep.
This one ogre is going to declare a charge at your fire wizard. All by himself. You're out alone.
At the wizard?
At the
You're
wizard.
charging the wizard?
Charging at the wizard. Okay.
Because you only have
Fear check.
1 wound or something.
I got 2 wounds left. 2 wounds left. He's good. We will.
Although I will say this, now's the time I wish I had kept that other spell.
I know the sword of rune, or flaming rune, or whatever it is. The lead belcher is going to charge at the handgunners.
Yep.
Would you like to stand and shoot?
Go stand and shoot.
Go for it. Now I'm doing that first, people. I don't know if that's better to do first, but I think you'd react either way. Oh, fear check.
Loving it.
Man, you're rolling low.
Yeah.
Like most of the game.
Unfortunately, I'm rolling low.
I know.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's coming back for you.
So,
You're still around.
All right. So let's shoot these ones first, and then we'll move through the...
So -1, +1. You need 4s. Looks like 3.
Looks like 3.
All you need is 1 5.
Yep.
1 5. You got him.
And I got him.
Now that would cause a panic check here,
It
correct?
will cause a
All right,
panic
cool.
test there.
All right, leadership 9 should be okay, unless I roll super high. Oh,
And
come
you,
on!
rolled super high.
So I'm running 11 inches.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and move them. After moving everything, the giant tried to wrap around the marsh. Gorger moved up just to make sure that that wizard doesn't try and run past him. They fled and try and rally the one saber tusk way over there. Continues to run away and is going 3d6 towards the table edge. Oh, I think he's still going to be on the floor, on the field. Actually, don't know which one's closer. So we got an 8.5 and a 9, so he's going over here. He's going 8. Wow, he rolled an 8, so he's half an inch away from the table edge. Excellent. Calculated. And on to magic. One of my casters is running, so we have my level 2 and my 2 magic dice. So I have 4 dice left. With my first spell, we're going to try and give the lone lead belcher +1 toughness. So then he'll be wounding me on... Actually, you're only strength 3. You're already wounding me on 6s. So we're going to try and give him +1 strength. Goes off on a 3. Goes off on a 5.
Okay. And it does not.
Okay, successfully stopped. 2 dice left. No one over there is taking wounds. We're going to try and give... Not much to do. Actually, you know what? We're going to try and cause a panic check on your handgunners over there. And do I want to use it? No, it's some other wizard. It goes off on a 7. Can I get a spell off?
No.
I cannot.
No,
Woo.
you cannot.
No spells.
No spell.
Shooting. The only thing I have to shoot is this. And, oh, actually, I would do that. That's fine. We're going to shoot it at your knights.
Okay.
Is that even smart to do?
No.
Ignore armor saves, but if I could take out some of those handguns, that'd be nice too. To the handguns, we're going to guess 41.5, just because. Oh, that is pretty good. Oh, that's a good shot.
41.5.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
about here.
Right on him.
Yeah, we'll say.
Looks good. And
there's
just roll it. Oh, it goes back 6 inches.
that way.
Do you have the large blast? You might have it over
I
there.
do have a large blast template here. So. And it is going to miss.
Oh. Oh, blocking the camera. Oops. No other shooting, so on to some CC. Let's do your wizard first.
Okay.
Actually, no, if I kill the cannon, then overrun in the wizard, we'll do that. Into your cannon. I only have 2 impact hits, both at strength 4. Does not wound.
There you go.
And then regular attack. So let's just do the butcher first. 1 hit. 1 wound at -1 from the butcher.
That's going to kill. That is it.
They will overrun. Only 3 inches. I actually don't think that makes it to the wizard. I think that's a little short.
Whoops.
That looks a little short.
Wow.
But I don't know though.
inches, as they say in the rules.
Yeah.
You know, if it's under blank, you know, call it what it is.
Right. He has given me the. He said it is close enough. Don't fall, models.
You're good. You're all good. It's
And
all balanced. I'm paying attention.
Impact hit from the. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna challenge my my Tyrant's challenging just because he can.
Yep, there you go. I mean, I can say I'm not going to take the challenge, but there's no unit to hide behind, so.
Oh, only 2 hits. I'm strength 6, I think. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
At
Right.
pretty much no armor
5s.
save. Oh, got a ward save?
Of course.
Nice.
Yeah. And both dead,
Oh.
so that's it.
So,
So that's the wizard.
I think
he did
we'll.
his job, though. He did an awful lot of work
Yep.
with his...
We're going to try and restrain and reform and all that goodness. But let's go at the great swords over there.
Mm-hmm.
So still swinging first, because the great swords with their great weapons.
So remember that he's
Oh,
in
hold
his
on.
leadership test.
This is the champion. Champion is 4, 2 close combat. Okay, take it away. 4s to hit. 4s to wound. Just 2,
Ooh.
actually.
Just 2.
Yep.
Wow. What are the...
Just -1.
-1?
Mhm.
So I need 5s? 1.
Nice.
1 wound. Hey, what do you know? We actually get to fight back this time.
Yes, sir.
And 2.
And what, strength
And
5?
Strength 5.
Need 3s to wound.
1.
1 wound.
1 wound. 1 wound
So-
isn't enough, but hey.
So 1 and 1.
It is what it is. 1 on 1.
So I did 1 wound. I have a rear. You have a wound and a standard, I assume you have a
I
standard?
have a standard.
I outnumber.
Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? Oh, too late.
Magic standard.
Yeah, I haven't been using the standard. It would have saved some stuff, maybe.
No.
Yeah, but anyway.
So there you go. I think you lose by 2 because I have hold on, a rear is 2, right, or just 1?
Yeah, I still need an 8.
Oh, that's true. That's right. Okay.
So they're fine.
Hanging around. And that is it for combat. I'll finish moving those fellows over there and good to go. The Pegasus Knight has rallied.
Yep.
Oh,
Wizard.
and that wizard ran away. Let's see if he rallies again.
He runs away. He's gone.
Yeah.
Yep, he's
Off
out.
the table.
So both my wizards are out now. Saving grace. Gone. Gone, I say gone.
Saving grace. You still have a full health steam tank.
Yeah, whatever. Not like I can get anywhere.
Whatever.
All right, so this guy rallied.
He did.
Whoop. So we're going to flip him around. Get ready for the next whatever.
Moving. We'll come back for moving, guys.
That.
2 guesses on the table. 16 going right at the lead belcher. And the mortar is going how far?
20.
20. Which one you want to shoot first?
So let's do the,
There you go.
let's do this one here first.
All right.
16 places it
All right, got you here.
here.
All right.
That's not as good as I would have liked to. Overguessed.
Could get a good bounce.
Overguessed. Well, yeah, but if I wanted to hit him.
Oh, that's true.
Unless I roll a 2.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Ooh.
So that means the first swing is going to be 16
Plus 8,
8
24.
is 24. So 24 will hit just the back of this one guy.
Okay. No worry about the bounce then, because obviously.
Yep.
Do you wound? You
And I
do.
So that's D3.
Okay. 3.
3.
You will smash it, dude.
So, kill beans.
Yeah, we can take that one.
Kill beans. All right. So now we've got a 20-inch guess, which is probably going to be 1. Oh, it's right on top.
Right on top
Or
of the
just in front.
lead
So
belcher?
it's right
Oh, okay.
about there.
All right.
Yep.
There you go.
Or that way.
Oh, I got you.
Which would put it right about there. So that looks like we've got three partials, maybe.
Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Whatever you want. I can't tell.
Yeah. I mean, if we look at the letter of the law, there's 3 partials.
Okay.
So,
roll them up. Roll one separately. Actually, I guess one for the lead belcher, one for the character, and then one for the...
lead belcher.
Yep.
Missed. Character. Hit.
And
the
one
guy
other,
in the back.
Yeah, one little fella.
Also a hit.
Cool.
So both hits are going to be on this unit.
Yep. Strength 3. Roll them separately, please.
Yep.
Need a 6 to wound the character.
First one, character.
Nope.
And 4.
And nope. Needed a 5.
Yeah, there we go. So
you got an ogre.
yeah,
With
like I
can.
say, the mortar is not quite strong enough to do what it needs to
Yeah.
do for those guys.
Not against ogres. Close combat. No magic because the
Close
wizards
combat,
have been
no magic, and what we
combat.
haven't been doing here is
Yeah,
it does matter.
Oh.
I'm great swords.
Oh,
So
okay.
roll.
4s. Woo, not a good roll.
No.
4s. At least helped. 3 wounds at -1.
3 wounds, needing 5s. 2 saves, so 1 down, which means that I get 3 swings back. Actually, I get 4 swings back because one of these is a champion.
Champion. Okay.
And it looks like
Well, that was good.
At strength 5.
3s to wound.
And looks
2.
like 2 more wounds.
You did kill one.
What is that?
Wounds.
2 wounds to 2.
One dude, 1 wound to you. So you did 2 wounds. You have a standard.
Yeah.
I did 1 wound.
And you
I have a
got
flank.
2.
Flank is 2 or not?
2.
2.
Rear is 2.
Rear is 2. And then I outnumber.
Yep.
So I win by 1.
There you go.
Still winning, but
Still winning.
let's see if you can pass
But
it a third time.
It's starting to get a little bit more shaky there after losing, 15 guys. Oh, and they didn't break.
Finally, I will pursue.
And they leave the
Actually,
table.
can you? I don't even think I can. There's no reason to pursue you, right? Because you're under
Well, it's up to
25%.
you, so
You're under 25%, right? Doesn't mean you can't rally.
I can still rally.
Oh, okay. Well, then I
Especially these guys.
will still pursue. I go 7.
And I won 7, so
Oh.
that's it.
Gotcha.
And it takes you off the table.
Clearly, no charges to declare. Everything's way too far. So we have 2 rallies to roll. This one and little saber tusk way over there. So we're gonna roll this one first. I need a 9 to stay.
Ooh.
Come on, guys. And we're running another 10, so we're moving pretty good. And I'll roll the rally on the saber tusk. Saber tusk also does not, and he would run away. Movement is complete. They ran. Gorger moved up here just in case he charges his Pegasus over there or something. That moved up just to take some pot shots. They can't really do anything. They won't really get anywhere because the lead belcher's in the way, and all this is going to come hit them in a couple turns. So we are going to cast some magic. And I actually need to move him, but I will do that in a second. Magic. Brain Gobbler. You have how many dice now? Just 2? We will try Brain Gobbler first on your
Sure.
those fellas. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Come on.
That's
Another 2d6.
Yeah. Ooh.
I think that's the same one as before.
I think
actually.
it is. I don't think it does anything to you.
Just lose everything. Magic phase is over, and yeah, I'm not even gonna look.
I think.
I think it was a 6 through 9 is actually what that does. Yeah. On to shooting. First, we're gonna try and use the lead belcher to shoot right in front. Anything but a misfire would be fine. And of course, I roll a misfire. Man, the dice are letting me down. And 3 hits on myself.
Wow.
He takes 2 wounds. He dies. Causes a panic check on my unit behind him. They run away.
Wow.
They're running 6 inches.
What is going on with that?
So I have 1 guess range. No point of shooting at those anymore because they can't really do anything now. So we're going to aim at the over here. And let me take a guess. 12 to there. think 27, 28. Let's see. 28. Let's do right.
Yeah.
You tell. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
That's, yeah.
You just put one down for me, please.
I can. Looks like you're right about there.
All right. And see what happens. Direct hit.
Direct hit.
So I get some partials and stuff.
So it looks like 2 partials. Call it 3 partials, maybe.
3 partials. Got 1 partial.
1 partial.
And see what it does. Killing blow. Just kills one.
Oops. Right. Cool beans.
And that is it for shooting. And that is your turn. Oh, well, sorry, that is my turn. It's now on your turn.
Yeah, now my turn.
Now on your turn.
With my mortar.
After movement, everything kind of just scurried up. 1 failed charge with the Pegasus, who also moved up. And some guess ranges.
Gonna guess some ranges.
Got some guess ranges. He guessed 14 for the steam tank.
Oh no. Oop. Far too close.
Right.
So
I assume you're pointing like directly at him, or?
Yep.
Okay.
So
you can just roll it, see what happens. Yeah. A misfire.
That's not good.
First time. What happens?
That's a different chart.
Different chart.
Roll for that. Yep. So cannon on the steam tank malfunction. We're gonna roll. If I roll a 1, the cannon's destroyed. On a 2 or 3, it doesn't shoot next turn. Otherwise, it's okay. So it's fine. Now the other thing we have to do is roll on the malfunction table. And the malfunction table is up here. So I roll a d6 and on a 4. So I get d6 hull points, -1. So I get 3 hull points taken off my steam tank. So the steam tank goes from 25 to 22 points.
Not bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mortar. I think you guessed
mortar.
36.
And the mortar, we said 36.
Yep. You were shooting over here?
I was.
Okay.
Yeah, only because I... Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. I overshot, didn't I?
Yep, you're right there.
Okay. So let's hope for a fallback.
No, you're perfect.
I did. So
it'll just land right on that guy. You're going to get him under the center and 2 partials.
So 1 under the center
Yep.
and 2 partials. So,
And roll the partial separately because 1 is on
Sure.
the character.
first one and then the next one in line. So the character is fine. The other one gets hit.
Okay.
Yep.
Then 1 at strength 6.
So 1 at strength 6.
Yep. Oh.
Nah, nothing. That figures.
And, yeah, and this one needs a 5. Hey.
5. Hey, there we go.
That's a wound.
A lot of good that.
Is it armor piercing?
It is. I believe so. Yeah.
Let's see. I rolled a 6, so I have a light armor and a shield. So even if it is armor piercing, I actually pass.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we don't have to.
Because Iron Fist, I believe, counts as a shield.
I don't know.
Unless it's only in close combat.
Or 1.
Ogre takes a wound because the Iron Fist is only in close combat. Shooting done.
Shooting done.
My turn.
Turn is done.
Yep. Oh, yep.
Because I
Yep.
forgot to do magic. So.
Oh, do you have magic to do?
Just as ring, but you must have rolled 2. You 2 dice and rolled snake eyes.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's see if I can freaking rally something because
Or not.
I can't charge anything.
Or not. Because
Well-
this is what, turn 6?
I believe this is. I don't remember. Let's see if
This
this
is
rallies.
turn 6, so.
They rally.
Yeah.
That's good. And the big unit, I need you to rally. You rally on a 9.
Rally. Yep. That's too bad.
What do you? Come on! They shouldn't have been running in the first place.
If they had kept running, this game was mine.
I agree. On to magic. So this is a pretty big turn for the ogres. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna try and do Bone Cruncher from this guy, casting there. It's range 18, and I don't know if it's within her range, but I'm gonna see. And I'm gonna use 1 of the 2 tooth fellas, tooth like sacrifice Noblars. goes off on a 6/7, and it does 2d6 strength 2 with no armor saves.
All right. And it does not go off.
All right. So now I have free dice or free range.
Yep.
So we're gonna do the same thing from that ogre to there.
Mm-hmm.
This one does not have any pluses, so I just need to show a 3. Oh, saw the 1, and I was like, oh my gosh. Saw the 1.
I did too.
Yeah. So this is going to be, can you measure if that's within 18? I think it is.
Sure.
If you'd be so kind.
From this guy?
Yep, that fella right there.
Yep.
Looks like it. So 2d6 strength 2, 8, 4, and your toughness 4, so I need 6s. But I might be able to cause a wound to him. 2.
2. And I get 2 ward saves.
Okay. Kind of
There's
ward
no
save.
armor save, right?
Correct. No armor save.
And that's going to kill him.
Ooh.
Yep.
Alrighty. He takes a strength 4 hit, wounded on a 5. He does not take a wound. So I have 2 dice left. Pretty much that one is out of range for everything. So I'm going to roll 1 dice to give them +1. What's his strength like when he does impacted stuff? Is it like strength 6 or something?
I don't know. You find out.
Okay.
You'll find out in a second.
All right. So now that I know that is strength 6, let's try something else first. First, we're going to do the bang stick. Could you measure 24 from there to there, please?
To which one?
This unit, yeah. Sorry, the furthest. Yep, same fella.
Yep.
All right. So
Bailey?
bang stick goes off. It's just going to be D6. D6 strength 4. 5 strength 4.
Yep.
Need 3s. 4 wounds at -1. So still 1-ups.
Yep. 4.
Yes, sir.
And 1 down.
Oh, yep, got 1. So are they under half yet?
They are
Not
not,
counting the
under half yet.
Not counting the character?
No, they're just at half.
Okay, so I got to do 1 more to get them down. But it doesn't look like I'll really be able to do it. Oh, no, I can do him. So we'll do his 1. We're going to go for
How
it.
many more dice do you have?
2.
Okay.
And we're going to use 1 dice. And we're going to try and get off the same spell that I did on the Pegasus there. And I'm going to use his last tooth. It does go off on a 5. So it's 2d6, strength 2, just 5.
Yeah.
So your toughness 3. So I just need 1 5. And I got 1 5 because that did nothing.
Yep. 1 5 and there's no armor save.
No armor save, correct. And I have 1 dice left. And this guy pops a power stone to get 2 free dice. And we're going to use it all because you have to use it on just the spell that gives you troll guts. And it goes off. So they have regen and they're stubborn.
Yep.
And they have MR2, not that it matters. But the butcher actually automatically takes a wound that cannot be regenerated with no save. Okay, so he is down to 2.
There you go.
So you actually, if you take him down another wound, you get half his points.
There you go.
And I think that's it.
Yep.
I think you have a panic check here. Killed 2?
Possibly.
Oh, unless he's immune to psychology or...
He's immune to psychology.
Okay.
So.
He's fine, doesn't have to take it. But I have 1 guess range to shoot. We're going to try and panic those handguns way over there. And we're going to guess. So guessing 41 from the blaster. A little bit further. Right
So
there.
Third guy in.
Third guy in? Okay.
Third guy in.
Not bad. Let's see if I get a right hit. Or a misfire and explode. Oh, that's going to be really far off.
That way you're not going to hit anything more than likely.
Way too far.
Yeah.
Good try, Mr. Scrap Launcher.
Although,
No, it was pointed more towards me.
Was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it's like, yeah, it's fine.
all right.
Nothing there. And that's it. That is my magic. That's my shooting. They come on the board way over there. I think they can move, but it doesn't matter. That's it, man. It is
Okay.
bottom of 6.
Here we go.
Are you rolling all 5?
I am.
Oh boy.
I need them. And fine.
I think you're fine.
Yeah.
It's close.
I'm fine. All
I think
right.
you had like an 18 or 19. It wasn't a 22.
Yeah, it wasn't 22. That's all that matters. Okay.
One to pivot.
On to pivot. Now, is that 12 inches? More than likely, it is not.
Yeah, I do not think it is. So now you got to figure out what to shoot to get them as many points as possible.
Yeah. We are going to run 3 inches. 3 dice for 9 inches.
Ooh, is that a flamer template?
Yeah.
Does it count as flame attacks, though? Ooh.
So it's steam. So that'll be that one when the time comes.
Last
We're
turn,
gonna
so.
charge.
Okay.
So-
Holding for sure.
What's that?
Holding for sure. I wouldn't.
Yeah. And they
Oh.
get to move an extra 1 inch, so 15 inches.
Yeah, you can just measure your closest corner to me.
And it's not going to make it. So it'll be a field charge.
No.
24.
It's close.
Yep.
I don't know.
At least these two guys.
Shoot those two. Go for it.
Maybe that guy. They got at least 3.
Go for it.
So. Need 6s probably. That doesn't do it. Really doesn't matter.
Mortar. Mortar can make someone run.
Mortar can. Yep. I think I'd still rather try to panic something.
These are worth more points.
Yeah. I'm going to go for this one.
Okay.
I'm going to say...
You know
crap,
24
I
was
should
there.
have mentioned it.
It's fine.
I
It
already,
doesn't matter.
already did pre-measure. Sorry. So
I don't care.
So not going to do that.
That's fair.
So 32.
Sure. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So right in the center.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I got a large blast over here. No.
And it's the way the end of the game.
Yeah. What happens? Just one dice. Just one.
3.
It
That
just
just
can't
means
shoot.
it doesn't
Yeah.
do anything for the next turn.
Mm-hmm.
So
Flame
not a
template.
big deal. Flame template. Now let's see how this actually works. See, that's how we haven't used this yet.
So his options, it's either 1 full and 3 partials, which is pretty much right here. Or he can turn it and go pretty much 2 fulls and 1 partial.
I think we'll go with the.
And I only have one ogre has 1 wound remaining, just so you know.
Great. So we're going to. Well, it's only one.
It's only strength 3, right?
The strength 3.
I would go for
But
the.
it's a minus 3 to your armor save, which is no armor save,
But I
but
get
it
regen.
only causes 1 wound.
I would go for the 2
So,
fulls
Yeah.
because I'm
Let's see
already.
what the other partial is.
Okay.
And so it's going to be 2 fulls.
Mm-hmm.
And
Need a 5. Yeah, 1.
1.
1 for a regen. Oh, he's good.
Yep. So that was it.
I believe that's the end of the game.
game.
What is left is
So
3 ogres and a butcher.
This is a hard one. Ogre victory, I believe. Yeah.
A gorger, a giant, 1 unit of bulls with a lord and butcher, 2 ogres that came on the board. Over here we have the full unit, pretty much of handgunners, a mortar, 3. What are they? Knights of the Inner Circle or
Knights of the Inner Circle.
first knights or
Yeah,
something?
3 inner circles and then the
Grandmaster.
The Grandmaster.
and almost full health steam tank.
Yeah.
Good game, dude.
Yeah, it was fantastic game. So
Went back and
a lot of
forth.
fun. Like I say, I thought you had me beat
You just go straight into
halfway
talking.
through this.
Game is complete. I don't know how victory conditions work, but I'd say if it wasn't a minor for me, it was definitely a draw. Like,
Yeah,
that was
I
really
think
close.
that it's a minor, or you might even have better. I don't have a lot of stuff left on there.
That
You
steam
still got
tank
a
is
lot
like
of things.
My tyrant.
Yeah, the
Like,
steam the steam tank is a pretty decent thing, but once again, when it comes to Empire, especially playing some of these harder armies, it's really a necessary item.
Yeah. More cannons versus ogres, because
Yep.
in 6th edition, it just bounces all the way through. It doesn't stop if it doesn't kill the first one, like in 8th edition. Which is pretty important, because if you like hit and only did 2 wounds to an ogre, the cannonball like hits the dude and just like
Sure.
fall.
Well, and the other beauty with the cannonball is it does D blank wounds as well.
Right.
So over the mortar, I think if I were to play ogres again,
Oh, yeah.
I would bring 2 cannons over a mortar, because the
yeah.
mortar is
You need
it's
5
good,
to
but
wound.
it's just weak.
Yeah.
Weak.
Versus
So,
like elves and orcs and other men, it's amazing because
Sure.
just a large blast. But
Yeah,
we
yeah.
did well with guess ranges.
yeah, for the most part.
Yeah,
yeah.
I thought that was pretty.
But-
we had a lot of scatters off. We only had like 1 or 2 direct hits
Sure.
for both of us.
Yep.
Yeah.
So those, and then I also got an awful lot of misfires on my artillery too, which didn't help me.
Twice.
Yeah.
1 on the cannon, and that's
And,
not bad. Over
yeah.
6 turns, that's the average.
Yeah.
But
there you
the
go.
cannon kind of got screwed.
Very first turn.
Right.
So
Yeah, it got screwed.
so that really didn't help me. If it weren't for the cannon on the steam tank,
Yeah,
which actually did the most damage,
It did.
I think, to
that
the
definitely
unit.
was the most beneficial
And,
cannon.
Yeah.
Magic was I hated rolling a miscast and then power drain or whatever it was on my turn 1, but then he did the same thing on your second spell.
Yeah, actually, mine was even worse because I lost a spell
Oh yeah, he lost a level.
and a level.
Yeah,
so
that was worse.
That really was much worse in comparison. So, and had your unit still been running,
Oh yeah,
this would have been a different game. But
Yep.
it was them rallying, you being able to use your magic, and that last magic phase is what really crushed
Yep.
the
Just
Empire.
for- so luckily for the ogres, that both of my units rallied. If even one of them was still running, that I think the tide would have flipped on his favor, and then he would have had a minor, because I had a character in there, plus he had a unit of ogres for either or. If my tyrant kept running, that would have been huge.
Oh yeah, yeah. If
Yeah, it
that
was
unit
big.
that
Mhm.
would have been really big.
But I just had so many extra dice on the turn 6 because I had 6 normally, but then I had the 2 things that let me get +1 to a spell. Plus I had a power stone that I've been saving the whole game.
Yeah, and Ogre Magic is really tough because you get all of it, where everybody else
It's
has
Lore
to,
Master.
your roll, and that's what you get.
Right.
You know.
And everything is like it remains in play,
Yeah.
which doesn't
sure.
make a lot of sense for all of my spells that only need a 3 to be remains in play. But
Yeah. Whereas everybody else's remains in play usually at the expense of casting anything else. So if you want
Okay.
the spell to remain, you can't cast anything.
right.
So as soon as you cast, that spell goes
Mhm.
away. Whereas ogres don't have that sort of problem. So
So the moment I hated the worst for me was when I charged with my 1 lead belcher. He got overwatched. He did 2 wounds. No, sorry. That's not right. It's when I fired with
you
my lead
fired
belcher.
with them.
I misfired, rolled enough wounds to kill my lead belcher, which then panicked the tyrant and the lord and like everything, and they ran.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Had I had been able to catch them at that point, that would have been
Mhm.
great.
Yeah, that would have
So,
been game
but
over. Game
Unfortunately, had nothing that was close. Nothing that was close.
over. My general only got to fight once. Yours too. No, yours got to fight twice. The saber
no,
tusks and the hunter.
Did they fight the saber tusk?
Yeah,
yes,
you
they did.
charged
Yeah,
them
yeah.
and just
Yep. Yes,
Killed
they
some
did.
cats.
Yeah.
Mine
It was a
killed a
long
wizard,
game.
but it was a long game. It's
But-
just looking up so many rules.
Mhm.
I've never played ogres in 6th edition ever. And this, you haven't played Empire
And
in
I
how
haven't
long?
played Empire in almost 15 years.
Wow.
Really. So
So from that long length of time, I think we did okay.
yeah.
We did okay.
So not bad.
Well, thanks SquareHammer. Thanks guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and thanks David. Appreciate
Yes,
it.
indeed. Hey,
Coming
it was
again,
a
man.
pleasure. I'll come back again.
Thanks. All right.
Anytime.
Bye, guys.